All right, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben, where are you from, Ben?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. How did you find your way up to Gloucester, Massachusetts?
I have some family here, and just came up to try and fish, so.
So you decided to try your hand at lobstering.
Yep.
And how did you find a site?
How did I find this site?
How did you find a site to go a boat to go lobstering on?
I was hanging out at Intershell down the street, and watching boats come in. A captain got off, went to the bar, followed him into the bar, asked him, about a job, and he sent me down here. He said, "Go to Captain Joe's." That's what this is called, right?
Yep.
Captain Joe's. Put your name on the list. I know a guy who had somebody bail. That's how I got on a boat.
So this morning was your first day.
Yep.
What was the name of the captain?
Tom.
Tommy Burns, right?
Tommy Burns, yep.
The legendary Tommy Burns.
Legendary. 71 years old. Looks like he's not a day over 45.
All right, well, I'm 45. I don't know if that's insulting to me or complimentary to him.
We'll just go with complimentary to him.
There you go. Very good. Yeah. And so you went with Tom, and you guys left around what, 7 o'clock this morning?
Yep. Cast off 7 on the dot. Here 15 minutes early, just like you said, because Tom doesn't like people to be late. So.
Yeah, I think Frank said that, but yep, exactly.
Frank, yeah, he did say
and
that.
then you guys came back pretty early though. I mean, it was 10 o'clock. You guys were back at the dock. What happened?
Well, I was doing all right. Not quite fast enough for Tom, but he was being nice about it. He kept on saying, "I don't mean to cut you down, but you're too fucking slow." No offense.
Yep.
None taken.
Yeah.
And I was doing all right, but we were a little bit inshore, and then we got past the breakwater, and I felt, I get sick. I didn't tell Tom that before we went out, but I've never been on the ocean and not gotten sick, ever.
Ever.
I didn't tell you all that either.
And you decided that trying to go fishing would be a good career choice?
Well, I mean, I've always got sick and then got better.
Got past it.
After I got sick, so I just figured, I'll yak one time and we'll be all right. So it started bubbling. I'm like baiting pots. I'm knee deep in disgusting, herring juice, and Tom's like, "No, you tie the knot like this," and I'm like having to concentrate and look down, and it's bubbling up in me, and then I'm like, "Tom, just FYI, I'm gonna get sick, but I get better right afterwards." And he's like, "Okay," and then I puked, and he's like, "Nothing to be ashamed of. I got sick for 15 years. Don't worry about it," And then I'm back to baiting bags, and then I'm back to puking, and then I'm back to baiting bags and puking, and now I'm just puking, and I'm not baiting bags anymore, and then when I was just hanging off the side of the boat for 15 minutes at a time, puking, Tom was like, "I've been there. You want to stab yourself with a pitchfork right now? We're just going to go back in." So, it's nice of him.
That was nice of him.
It's real nice of him. He said, "I know guys who would stay out here just to be a bastard, but I'm not one of them because I've been there." So
yeah,
that was cool.
Well, that was cool. And
I feel terrible about it, honestly, because he did mention that he probably left $1,000 in the pots out there today.
Yeah.
Which is, I said sorry. He told me not to say sorry. That's another thing. I get out there and, like, I'm trying to tie the knot. It's like, "You're not fast enough." And I'm like, "I'm sorry." He goes, "Stop saying sorry. You say that if you keep saying sorry, your throat's going to be sore at the end of the day. Just do it." I'm like, "All right.
There you go.
No problem." I mean, he's a great guy. Don't get me wrong, but he's just funny. It's the way it is up north. People are a little bit more abrasive.
Yeah. Just ready to tell you, not dancing around things.
No, there's no beating around the bush up here.
Yeah.
So and he'd take me back out. He just said, "Tomorrow, if you come out, we're not coming in."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that again.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty dehydrated right now.
So you bought some oilskins and boots.
Yeah,
and
I
everything?
spent $220 yesterday at
Nelson's.
Nelson's, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Wish I would have kept that stuff in the wrapper, because that's gonna be useless. But
well, you tried it though. It was a life experience, right?
yeah, that was the point. Just coming up here for the life experience.
And what do you have to say? So do you have a newfound appreciation for?
I have
fishing?
a newfound appreciation for desk jobs, because I was convinced that sitting behind a computer for 8 hours a day was like wasting your life, and after coming up here and spending 3 hours puking on the ocean, I realized that it's not that easy to just like get out from behind a desk and just like make decent money doing manual labor. Like, it sucks. Bad.
Well, there you go. There's a testimony right there.
Yeah, I appreciate your desk job.
Appreciate your desk job is the and the hard work the fishermen do to put food on the table.
Put food on the table. That's true. At least, you know, the ones that can stomach it.
Yeah. Well,
I heard that you're not too good on the ocean. That's what Tommy was telling me. I told him I was coming up here. That he's like, yeah, they have a video blog, and he said, yeah, don't let Joey laugh too hard because he won't even look at a boat. He said you shake a glass of water on the table and you get sick.
Is that true? Well, it's funny because I never go on boats, so we're always here on the dock. So there
know.
really isn't enough. I don't have any experience. People think that I'm, they think that because the name of the business is Captain Joe, and so it's named after our grandfather, not me.
Yeah.
We're not fishermen. We're fish dealers. So
yeah.
Well, there you go.
Definitely the smarter way to go about it.
Yeah, sure. I guess. Well, have a great day. Thanks for sharing your experience with us.
Yeah. Thank you.